Good morning. This committee is now in session at exactly 10:14 of this 30th day of January 2025. Today is Thursday. Before anything else, let us start with a prayer. May I request from the Secretariat, Rose Okmemia, to please lead the prayer, hoping for success of our endeavor today.
Almighty, we come before you today in humility and faith. We thank you for all the blessings that you have given us. We ask for your guidance and wisdom during this opening of bids. Help us to remember that true public service starts with honesty, and all that we are doing are for your glory. Give us the patience and understanding to face life's challenges with grace. Amen.
For the determination of the quorum, may I know the attendance of the back members from the Secretariat, those who are present, absent, and in live streaming?
So, for the attendance of the opening of bids, before to read you the attendance of the opening of bids, I'll give to you a recap on what happened during the deadline of the dropping of bids. So, at 10 o'clock this morning, January 30, 2025, the bid box has been sealed, and the following bid, and the case has been turned over in front of our presiding officer, our back chairperson. And the following bidders dropped their bids. From the RNS Construction, represented by Marcel Usman. From CBC School Builders, represented by Jenny Arboleda. From CS Construction Supply, represented by Mylene Monson. From Philtel Construction, represented by Angelo Basilonia. From EDC Construction, represented by Tede Bermudez. From JV Construct, represented by Jerome Pehongko. From 4S Construction Services, we have Bayan Israel. From Woodridge Construction, we have Fahad Gayak. From Bulanan Construction, Rikabian Muhammad. And for the opening of bids. For our back members, our presiding officer, the back chairperson, Chief of the Planning and Design Section, Engineer Abdelrahman Batuan. Our back regular member, the Chief of the Administrative Section, Sir Jerolan Balino. Our back provisional member, the Chief of the Quality Assurance Section, Engineer Hasrin De Alangka. And with us, to our live streaming, our back Vice Chairperson, the Chief of the Construction Section, Engineer Pinkies Duruin, and our end-user representative for Civil Works, and our back provisional member, Engineer Johaira Magarang. For our back technical working group, headed by Engineer Alrafi Dikimamaw, members in attendance, Engineer Iverque Paclibar, Ms. Rose Vista. And for our back secretariat, headed by the head of the procurement staff, also the head of the back secretariat, Engineer Anthony P. Diman. Members of the back secretariat, yours truly, Frank Ribal Silorizo, and Ms. Alan Enfrano, who is currently conducting the Civil Works Application Eligibility Processing. For our observers, we have invited observers. And only the Commission Audit is around, represented by Ma'am Nerissa Semiliano, Ma'am Joy. And the bidders. Sir, for the quorum of this activity, sir, we have 5 out of 5 back members for Civil Works. Therefore, this opening of bids in quorum.
Okay, thank you. So for being present, 5 out of 5 back members, the chair therefore declared this committee meeting in quorum. Welcome for today's Sultan Kudarat second DEO public bidding of the following infrastructure projects to it. We have 9 infrastructure projects. Number 1 is 25 MH0058, construction, completion of the multipurpose building Gymnasium at Barangay Salumping with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have 2 bidders. For contract ID 25 MH0062, construction completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Hinalaan with an ABC of 2.475 million. We have 2 bidders, JB Constech and CS Construction and Supply Incorporated. For third contract ID, 25 MH0063, construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Limulan with an ABC of 4.95 million. We have 2 bidders, Philtel Construction and EDC Construction Services. For the fourth project, 25 MH0064, construction completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Pag-asa with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have 2 bidders, Philtel Construction and EDC Construction Services. For contract ID 25 MH0070, construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Cristian Nuevo with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a lone bidder, JB Constec. For Contract ID 25MH0085, construction multipurpose building at Barangay Tibpuan with an ABC of 1.98 million. We have two bidders, JB Constec and CBC Square Builders Company. And 47 project with contract ID 25MH0087, construction of MPB at Barangay Tran with an ABC of 4.95. We have a lone bidder in the name of JB Constec. For the 8th project, 25MH0088, construction of MPB at Baluan Central Elementary School with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a lone bidder in the name of RNS Construction Engineering. And for the last project, number 9, 25MH0090, construction of MPB at Barangay for the School of Balyango Elementary School with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a lone bidder in the name of Bulanan Construction. So let us proceed to the opening of the bid box with the presence of our invited observers, if anyone in attendance, and representative from the office of our resident auditor. So I would like to inform everyone that the manner of opening of bids will be by contract ID. As the law provided, it is by two envelope system. The technical and financial proposal are sealed into one folder. And the first envelope or the technical proposals of the bidder shall be opened first based on the non-discretionary criteria, pass and fail, and be it noted that expired, not updated, not duly signed legal documents of the bidder means automatically a non-complying bidder and an outright rejection of each bid proposal for the specific contract under bidding. And the financial proposal or second envelope will be read next depending and upon the result of the eligibility screening of the DPWH Civil Works application or registry of the DPWH Central Office via the procurement service. Okay, let's start the opening of the technical proposal for contract ID 25MH0058, construction, completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Salumping, Esperanza, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have two bidders, 4S Construction Services and Woodridge Builders Construction and Supplies Incorporated. So let's open first the technical proposal of 4S Construction Services.
For transparency purposes, sir, we will place the unopened financial proposal of bidders sa harap para makita po ninyo. We'll start with the contract ID 25MH0058 for S Constructions. Technical documents submitted, field job certificate, platinum, valid, Annex A, items indicated are updated, DTI certificate signed, business permit signed, tax clearance valid, signed, statement of ongoing contract signed, statement of singular just completed contract signed, contract license particulars, and registration valid. Organizational chart, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. List of contractors key personnel, signed. List of contractors equipment, signed. Materials testing equipment, attached, signed. Omnibus warrant statement. 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statement, stamped received by the BIR, Tacorong City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of 4S construction and services as per checklist are completed.
Next bidder, Woodridge Builders, Construction Supply, sir. Bidder submitted Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until February 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents.
The Woodridge Builders Construction and Supplies Incorporated submitted in its technical proposal the their PILJEP's registration and found to be its mayor's permit is expired as of 31 December 2024. Although they submitted their business permit, I'm sorry to say that it is automatically non-complying since it's submitted tawag dito, PILJEPS is expired. Ano nga yun? By virtue of Republic Act section any representative of the PILJEP? Woodridge?
Section 8.5.2, sir, of revised RR of RA 24.
Yes.
All bidders shall upload and maintain in PILJEPS a current and updated file of the following Class A eligibility documents under Section 23.1 and 24.1A, like example, registration certificate, business permit, tax clearance, pickup license, and audited financial statements.
Okay, by virtue of that, Woodridge Builders Construction Supplies, I'm sorry, you are non-complying for contract ID 25MH0058. So please claim your financial proposal. No? Isasauli natin.
We will return, sir, their financial document.
Okay. So we have a loan bidder for contract ID 25MH0058. Okay, let's open the technical proposal for 25MH0062. Again, we have two bidders, JB Constech and CS Construction and Supply. Construction completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Hinalaan, Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 2.475 million. Let's open the technical proposal of JB Constech. This is now for contract ID 25MH0062.
Now opening the technical documents of JB Constec for 25MH0062. Document submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until May 2025. List of eligibility documents, Annex A. Items indicated are updated. Signed. DTI certificate, signed. BAR certificate of registration, signed. Business permit, year 2025, signed. Tax clearance, valid until May 2025. Signed. Statement of ongoing contract, signed. Statement of single largest completed contract, signed. Pickup license particulars and registration, valid, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid until November 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped receipt by the BIR, Tacurong City, signed. NFCC, sir, signed.
The technical documents of GB Kunstec for contract ID 25MH0062 as per checklist are completed.
With the second bidder, CS Construction and Supply. Ay? Oh.
Yes, sir. Now opening the technical documents of CS Construction Supply for 25MH0062. Documents submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until April 2025. List of eligibility documents. Items indicated are updated, signed. SEC Certificate of Incorporation, signed. Business Permit, year 2025, signed. Tax clearance, valid and signed. Statement of single largest completed contract, signed. Statement of ongoing government and private contract, signed. Contractor's license, particulars and registration, valid, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated January 20, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid until October 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Secretary certificate, signed. Audited financial statements, stamped receipt by the BIR, Tacurong City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of CS Construction and Match 0062 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed with the third project with contract ID 25MH0063. Construction of MPB at Barangay Limulan, Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 4.95 million. We have two bidders, Piltel Construction and EDC Construction Services. So let's open the technical proposal of the Piltel Construction. Piltel.
Now opening the technical documents of Piltel Construction for 25MH0063. Documents submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until October 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents, Annex A. Items indicated are updated, signed. Business Permit, year 2025, signed. DTI Certificate, signed. Tax clearance, signed. Statement of ongoing contracts, signed. Statement of single largest completed contract, signed. Pickup license, particulars, and registration valid, signed. Bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements stamped received by the BIR Kidapawan City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of Filter Construction for contract ID 25MH0063 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed with the second bidder. The opening of the technical proposal of EDC Construction and Services.
Opening the technical documents of EDC Construction Services. Documents submitted. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until August 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents, Annex A. Yes, sir.
The technical proposal of EDC Construction and Services for contract ID 25MH0063 is non-complying based on RA 9184 IRR section
8.5.2.
8.5.2
Point 2. Apo.
point 2, having the not updated, submitted the not updated PhilJEPS registration. So, any representative from EDC Construction Services? Sorry. Expired. Although you have submitted, pero yung sa PhilJEPS ang hindi na-update. We have this case. So will the representative of the EDC claim the financial documents?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for contract ID 25MH063, since EDC is non-complying, we have a sole bidder in the name of Piltel Construction. Let's proceed with the port project. For contract ID 25MH0064, construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Pag-asa, Kalamansig, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 3.96 million. Again, we have two bidders in the name of Piltel Construction and EDC Construction Services. Same pa rin ito, pero let's open first the EDC na lang. Para palagay ko, list.
Now opening the technical documents of EDC Construction Services for 25M80064. Documents submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum. List of eligibility documents. Ganun pa rin, sir. Po.
The technical proposal of EDC Construction Services for contract ID 25MH0063 again is non-complying per IRR of RA 9184 section 8.5 subsection .2 for having submitted a not updated PhilJEPS registration. So any representative from EDC, please claim your technical and financial proposal. So, again, we have a lone bidder. Let's first open the technical proposal of Philtel Construction.
Now opening the technical documents of Philtel Construction for 25MH0064. Documents submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until October 2025. List of eligibility documents, Annex A. Items indicated are updated, signed. Business permit, year 2025, signed. Tax clearance, valid, signed. List of ongoing government and private contracts, signed. Singular just completed contract statement, signed. Contractor's license particulars and registration, valid, signed. Bid security in the form of bid security declaration, dated January 28, 2025, signed. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, attached and signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statement, stamped received with the BIR Kidapawan City, signed. NFCC, signed.
Technical documents of Philtel Construction for contract ID 25MH0064 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. So we have a lone bidder for contract ID 25MH0064 in the name of Philtel Construction. So let's proceed with the PIP infra project with contract ID 25MH0070, construction completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Cristian Nuevo, Libak, Sultan Kudarat, with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a single bidder in the name of JB Constec. So let's open the technical proposal of JB Constec.
Documents submitted of JB Constec for 25MH0070. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until May 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents, Annex A. Items indicated are updated, signed. Detailed certificate, signed. BIR certificate of registration, signed. Business permit, year 2025, signed. tax clearance, valid until May 2025, signed. Statement of ongoing contract, signed. Statement of singular just completed contract, signed. Contractor's license, particulars, and registration, valid, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid until November 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped received with the BIR Tacurong City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of GB Constek for contract ID 25MH0070 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. So let's proceed with the sixth project. Under contract ID 25MH0085, construction, completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Timpuan, Libag, Sultan Kudarat, with an ABC of 1.98 million. We have two bidders in the name of JB Constec and CBC Square Builders Company. So let's open the technical proposal of CBC Square.
Opening the technical documents of CBC for 25MH0085. Documents submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, valid until March 31, 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents. Items indicated are updated, signed. SEC certificate, signed. Business permit year 2025, signed. Tax clearance, valid, signed. BIR certificate of registration, signed. Statement of ongoing contract, signed. Statement of singular just completed contract, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, dated January 27, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Pickup license, particulars and registration, valid, signed. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid until November 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped received with the BIR General Santos City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of CBC Square Builders for contract ID 25MH0085 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. For the next bidder, JB Constec, let's open its technical proposal.
Opening the technical document of JV Constec for 25MH0085, document submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, Platinum, valid until May 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents, Annex A, items indicated, valid, signed. DTI certificate, signed. BIR certificate of registration, signed. Business permit year 2025, signed. Tax clearance, valid until May 2025, signed. Statement of ongoing government and private contract, signed. Statement of bidder singular just completed contract, signed. Contractor's license particulars and registration particulars updated, signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid until November 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped received with the BIR Tacurong City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The Technical documents of GB Constek for contract ID 25MH0085 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to the 7th project. Under contract ID 25MH0087, construction of multipurpose building at Barangay Tran, Libak Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 4.95 million. We have a loan bidder in the name of JB Constek. Let's open the technical proposal of JB Constek for contract ID 25MH0087.
Documents submitted of JV Constek for 25MH0087. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration Platinum, valid. List of eligibility documents. Items indicated are updated. Signed. DTI certificate. Signed. BIR certificate of registration. Signed. Business permit year 2025. Signed. Tax clearance valid until May 2025. Signed. Statement of ongoing government and private contracts. Signed. Statement of singular just completed contract. Signed. Contractor's license particulars and registration particulars updated. Signed. Bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated January 28, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment, pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification, valid, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped received by the BIR Tacurong City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of GB Constek for contract ID 25MH0087 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to number 8 project. Under contract ID number 25MH0088, construction completion of multipurpose building at Baluan Central Elementary School at Barangay Baluan, Palimbang, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a loan bidder in the name of RNS Construction Engineering. Let's open the technical proposal of the RNS Construction Engineering.
Documents submitted by RNS for 25MH0088. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration Platinum, valid until June 2025. Signed. List of eligibility documents. Items indicated are updated. Signed. DTI certificate. Signed. Business permit year 2025, signed. Tax clearance valid until March 2025, signed. Statement of ongoing government and private contracts, signed. Statement of singular just completed contract, signed. Contractor's license and registration particulars, signed, updated. Bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated January 27, 2025, signed and sealed, original. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed. List of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract, signed. Materials testing equipment certification valid until November 2025, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, 10 items, signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements, stamped received with the BIR. City. Cotabato City, signed. NFCC, signed.
The technical documents of RNS Construction Engineering for contract ID 25MH0088 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to the last project, number 9 project. Under contract ID 25MH0090, construction completion of MPB at Balyango Elementary School, Barangay Balyango, Palimbang, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 3.96 million. We have a loan bidder in the name of Bulanan Construction. Let's open the technical proposal of Bulanan Construction.
Opening the document submitted by Bulanan for 25MH0090. Document submitted, Certificate of Field Jobs Registration Platinum, valid until March 2025, signed. List of eligibility documents. Items indicated are updated, signed. DTI certificate, signed. Tax clearance, signed, updated. Business permit year 2025, signed. Statement of ongoing contract, signed. Statement of singular just completed contract, signed. Pickup license, particulars and registration particulars, updated, signed. Bid security in the form of bid security declaration dated January 28, 2025, signed, organizational chart signed, list of key personnel signed, list of contractors' equipment pledged to the contract signed, materials testing equipment certification attached and signed, updated, omnibus sworn statement, 10 items signed and sealed, original. Audited financial statements stamped received with the BIR Cotabato City signed, NFCC signed.
Technical documents of Bulanan Construction for contract ID 25MH0090 as per checklist are completed.
Okay, thank you. So this committee just completed the reading of the technical proposals for 9 projects under bid. Before the result of the electronic eligibility and before we open the bidders' financial proposals, I would like to re-emphasize that the lowest bid is usually not the winning bidder because it will be based on the bid evaluation and post-qualification as stipulated in the procurement law. It will undergo tedious post-qualification process by our TWG, meaning your offered bids will be subjected to thorough scrutiny and the result will be sent to you via mail, electronic, and hard copy delivery. Be sure to register your contact number, email addresses, and to where your office is addressed. And this entity is obliged to award projects to where the government will be benefited most and not on bidders who offered lowest bids but performed badly or implemented projects of poor quality of infrastructure based on their previous contracts, both private and government projects. So we will have just a recess awaiting for the result of the electronic eligibility.
Partially, sir.
Okay pa. The result of eligibility has come partially for 4 projects.
Yes, sir.
So it has come from the Civil Works Registry and Application. So can you read the Secretary, please? Can you read the result for
Yes, sir.
contract ID?
For contract ID 25MH0058, Woodridge Builders, Construction Supplies, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, but then bidder was declared ineligible, sir, no? Due to expired field job certificate. Next, for 4S Construction Services, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore 4S Construction Services is eligible.
Okay, for the next project.
For contract ID 25MH0062, for GV Construct, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore GV Construct is eligible. For CS Construction Supply Incorporated, formerly CS Construction Supply, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore CS Construction Supply Incorporated is eligible.
Let's proceed.
Next, contract ID 25MH0063 for Philtel Construction, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore Philtel is eligible. EDC Construction Services, pickup license valid, pickup registration is valid, work experience is passed, NFCC is passed, but still due to the non-complying on field job certificate, EDC Construction Services is ineligible pa rin.
Okay, copy.
For 25MH0064, Philtel Construction, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore Philtel Construction is eligible. For EDC Construction Services, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, but then field job certificate is expired. EDC Construction Services is still ineligible. We have here the
Okay.
another
Remaining.
result for the remaining contracts, sir. So, tuloy na natin. For 25MH0070, for GV Constec, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore GV Constec is eligible. For 25MH0085, JV Constec, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, therefore JV Constec is eligible. For CBC Square Builders Company, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed, CBC Square Builders Company is eligible. For 25MH0087, JV Constec, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed. Therefore, JV Constec is eligible. For 25MH0088, RNS Construction Engineering, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed. RNS Construction Engineering is eligible. For 25MH0090, Bulanan Construction, pickup license valid, pickup registration valid, work experience passed, NFCC is passed. Therefore, Bulanan Construction is eligible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's prepare the opening of the financial proposals. Let's start with the contract ID 25MH0058. Let's open the technical proposal of 4S Construction and Services. I mean the financial proposal of 4S Construction Services for contract ID 25MH0058.
Financial document of 4S Construction Services for 25MH0058. Document submitted, bid form, signed, bill of quantities, all pages signed, detailed estimates, all pages signed, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule signed. Yes, sir. To date man, sir. Balik, sir. And the date for bidding.
4S Construction Services offer the bid price of 3,939,535 pesos and 3 cents. 3,939,535.03 with an offer discount of 3%. Okay. We have a lonely bidder for contract ID 25MH0058. Let's proceed with the opening of financial proposals for 25MH0062. Let's open first the financial proposal of CS Construction and Supply Incorporated.
Let's now opening the financial proposal of CS Construction and Supply for 20 for contract ID 25MH 0062. Field Jeeps registry, bid forms, sign, bill of quantities, sign, detailed estimate, sign, and cash flow by quarter, sign.
CS Construction and Supply Incorporated offered the bid price of for contract ID 25MH0062 2,470,000 pesos, 247,000 with an offered discount of 5% to be deducted from the bid amount. 247,000 with an offer discount of 5%. Okay, let's proceed with the second bidder, the JB Constec. Let's open the financial proposal of JB Constec for contract ID 25MH0062.
Let's opening the financial proposal of JB Constec. Bid forms, sign, bill of quantities, all pages sign, detailed estimate, sign, cash flow by quarter, sign.
Okay na yan. Okay, tumugma. JB Constec offered a bid price for contract ID 25MH0062. The total bid price of 2,474,399 pesos and 57 centavos. 2,474,399.57 with a discount price of 6%. Laban talaga. Next project, 25MH0063. Let's open the financial proposal of Piltel Construction. We have a loan bidder, Piltel Construction, since the EDC Construction and Supply is found non-complying. So let's open the financial proposal of Piltel Construction for contract ID 25MH0063.
Document submitted by Philtel Construction. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantities. All pages signed. Detailed estimates. All pages signed. Cash flow by quarter signed.
Piltel Construction offered the bid price for contract ID 25 MH0063, 4,946,999 pesos and 63 centavos. 4,946,999.63 with no offered discount. Okay, let's proceed to the fourth project, 25 MH064. Let's open the financial proposal of Piltel Construction. We have a loan bidder because EDC Construction and Services is found non-complying.
Document submitted of Piltel Construction. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantities. All pages signed. Detailed estimates. All pages signed. Cash flow by quarter signed.
Piltel Construction offered a bid price for contract ID 25 MH0064, 3,956,999 pesos and 84 centavos with no offer discount. Let's proceed for the fifth project, 25 MH0070. Construction completion of MPB at Barangay Cristian Nuevo with an ABC of 3.96. We have a loan bidder in the name of JB Constec. So let's open the financial proposal of JB Constec.
Financial documents of JB Constec submitted. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantities. All pages signed. Detailed estimates. All pages signed. Cash flow signed.
JB Constec offered a bid price for contract ID 25 MH0070, 3,958,793 pesos and 89 centavos, 3,958,793.89 with no offer discount. Let's proceed. Contract ID 25 MH0085. We have two bidders in the name of JB Constec and CBC Square Builders Company. Let's open first the financial proposal of CBC Square Builders and Company.
Opening the financial document of CBC for 25 MH0085. Document submitted. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantities. All pages signed. Detailed estimates. All pages signed. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule signed.
CBC Square Builders Company offered a bid price of $1,975,196 pesos and 4 cents. 1975, 196.04 with an offer discount of 133,796. 133,796.04. Okay, let's open the the financial proposal of JB Constec for 25MH0085.
Opening the financial document of JV Construct for 25MH 0085. Document submitted, bid form, signed, bill of quantities, signed, detailed estimates, signed, cash flow, signed.
JB Constec offered a bid price for 25MH0085, the amount of 1,979,704 pesos and 92 centavos with an offered discount of 10%. Laking bagay na. Let's proceed with contract ID 0087. We have a loan bidder in the name of JB Constec.
Opening the financial document of JV Construct for 25MH 0087. Document submitted, bid form, signed, bill of quantities, all pages signed, detailed estimates, all pages signed, cash flow, signed.
JB Constec offered a bid price for 25MH0087, 4,949,765 pesos and 24 centavos, 4,949,765.24 with no offer discount. Okay, for the 8th project, 25MH0088, construction completion of MPB at Baluan Central Elementary School with an ABC of 3960. Let's open the offered price of RNS Construction Engineering.
Opening the financial document of RNS Construction Engineering for 25MH 0088. Document submitted, bid form, signed, bill of quantities, signed, detailed estimates, all pages signed, cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed.
RNS Construction Engineering offered a bid price of 3,958,994 pesos and 38 cents, 3,958,994.38 with no offer discount. For the last project, 25MH0090, we have a loan bidder in the name of Bulanan Construction. Let us open the financial proposal of Bulanan Construction. This is the last project.
Opening the financial document of Bulunan Construction for 25MH 0090. Document submitted. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantities. All pages signed. Detailed estimates. All pages signed. Cash flow by quarter. And payment schedule signed.
Bulanan Construction offered a bid price of 3,954,662.66. 3,954,662.66 with no offer discount. Okay, so that completed the opening of the financial proposal for 9 infrastructure projects we have today. Let's sign first the papers. Maybe we will proceed to the other matters. Any from the back members, Secretariat and the DPWH? Okay.
We'll be having, for the back secretariat, for our back activity, we'll be having an opening of bids on February 11, 2025. And also on February 2019, meron din po tayong schedule. Yun po, sir.
Okay, thank you. Any matters? So, as there are no other matters to be discussed, do I hear any motion for this meeting adjournment? Okay, it has been moved and seconded that this committee meeting will be adjourned at exactly 11:23. So, thank you for coming.